Pakistan is a country of contrasts. It is a country that has a rich and ancient history, but also a young and turbulent one. It is a country that has a vibrant and diverse culture, but also a conservative and religious one. Not only that, but it is a country that has a vast and varied geography, but also a vulnerable and fragile one. Furthermore, it is a country that has a dynamic and growing economy, but also a struggling and unequal one. We will explore some of the facets and features of Pakistan and try to understand its challenges and opportunities. History. 1947, when the British Raj was partitioned into two independent states, India and Pakistan, as a homeland for the Muslims of South Asia, who felt discriminated and oppressed by the Hindu majority in India. However, the partition was not smooth or peaceful. Millions of people were displaced and killed in communal violence and riots. Pakistan itself was divided into two wings, West Pakistan and East Pakistan, separated by more than 1,000 miles of Indian territory. The two wings had different languages, cultures, and political interests, and soon developed resentment and hostility towards each other. In 1971, after a brutal civil war and a war with India, East Pakistan seceded and became Bangladesh. Since then, Pakistan has faced several wars with India, mainly over the disputed territory of Kashmir, which both countries claim as their own. The country has also experienced several military coups and periods of dictatorship, as well as political instability and corruption, also been involved in the regional and global conflicts, such as the Cold War, the Afghan-Soviet War, the War on Terror, and the Afghan War. This beautiful land has also faced the threat of terrorism and extremism, both from within and outside its borders. Culture. Pakistan has a rich and diverse culture, influenced by its Islamic, Persian, Turkic, Afghan, Mongol, and Indian heritage. There are over 77 languages, with Urdu being the national language and English being the official language. The most widely spoken languages are Punjabi, Pashto, Sindhi, and Balochi. Ethnic groups, such as Punjabis, Pashtuns, Sindhis, Balochis, Muhajirs, Kashmiris, and others. Pakistan has a vibrant and colorful art and literature scene with famous poets, writers, artists, and musicians. Some of the notable figures are Allama Iqbal, Faiz Ahmed Faiz, Saudat Hassan Manto, Abdus Salam, Nusrat Fateh Ali Khan, Malala Yousafzai, and others. We have diverse and delicious cuisine, with influences from Central Asia, Middle East, and South Asia. Some of the popular dishes are biryani, nihari, kebab, halim, samosa, pakora, and others. Some of the major festivals are Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha, Ramadan, Muharram, Basant, and others. Our conservative and religious culture, with Islam being the state religion and the majority faith. About 96.5% of the population is Muslims, mostly Sunni, with a small Shia minority. There are other religious minorities, such as Hindus, Christians, Sikhs, and others. Pakistan has a patriarchal and hierarchical culture, with strong family and clan ties, high respect for elders, teachers, and leaders. A traditional and modest culture, with strict norms and values regarding dress, behavior, and gender roles. Geography. Pakistan has a vast and varied geography, with a total area of about 882,000 square kilometers. A diverse and beautiful landscape, with mountains, plains, deserts, rivers, and coasts. Some of the highest and most spectacular mountains in the world, such as the Himalayas, the Karakoram, and the Hindu Kush. We have the second highest peak in the world, K2, and 5 of the 14 8,000. The largest glacier outside the polar regions, the Siachen Glacier. The fertile and populous Indus River Plain, which is the cradle of civilization and agriculture. Pakistan has the arid and rugged Balochistan Plateau, which is rich in minerals and natural gas. Thar Desert, which is the 7th largest desert in the world. We have the Arabian Sea coast, which is home to the largest city and port, Karachi, and the Makran Coastal Highway. The country has a diverse and abundant flora and fauna with a variety of ecosystems and habitats. There are over 5,000 species of plants, 668 species of birds, 195 species of mammals, 177 species of reptiles, and 22 species of amphibians. Several national parks and wildlife sanctuaries, such as the Kanjarab National Park, the Chitralgal National Park, the Margella Hills National Park, and others.